EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the famed Harbor Town Golf Links in South Carolina, it's opening round coverage of the RBC Heritage. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. We've currently got a tie at the top of the leaderboard at 8 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer in good form coming into this one fresh off a victory a week ago. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, she's left herself 120 yards to this flag and the pin right at the back.
You've got to hit your iron shots to be successful here, but what a shot to start the tournament.
Okay, a well-played hole there. It is birdie to kick off the round, and she'll quickly get it to 1 under par. This one started up the right side. Well, that one misses the fairway, but Frank, not too bad, so a chance still to get out of the gates, birdie.
Yeah, golf's not a game of perfect. I'm curious on how this second shot's going to be hit, though.
That is a marvelous shot. Look at that, Frank. You know, sometimes on a par 5, you're happy to just be home, maybe 50, 60 feet away. You take your 2 putts and move on. Here, you're thinking about eagle, getting out of there with a 3.
Yeah, just imagine if he can roll this one in. What a well-played hole it will be. What a way to feel. Eagle on the previous hole, just swinging easy and just stripes another one. You playing with house money? Could have just done with a little bit more for breakfast, just a little short. Maybe I'm being harsh. It's a good shot.
Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. Okay, good shot, and a putt for birdie here at number 4. Nope. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and she'll remain at 4 under par. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Nicely played. It's a birdie at the 5th.
This round's been a clinic so far, and that's another great drive and another good opportunity to make another birdie.
Second shot. Good look at the green.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Chance now for another birdie. Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. That one safely on the putting surface. Got to at least try to cozy it in that 3-foot circle. This for birdie. Well, this one is shocking. It's not a good line. Look out. This one could be really good. Oh, just short. But that is mission accomplished there. Very well done. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And she's going to stay at 6 under par. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Okay, not the intended plan there, as this ball's going to wind up a foot or 2 off the green. Oh, yes, get in. 7 under par, another birdie.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
This would be a good way to finish off the front side. Easy as can be. It's a tap-in birdie here at the 9th. And that'll wrap up a front side that was absolutely a thing of beauty. How about 8 under, 28? Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay III.
Looking at 149 to the hole. Pin is on the front left part of the green.
Oh, just needed that little bit more. I know it's 10 feet, but come on, I want it a little bit closer.
Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
And that ball not quite going to make it onto the green. It'll wind up a foot or so off. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and she'll remain at 9 under.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb. No, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
You betcha. What a roll there. That is in for a birdie. And with it, she's going to open up a one-shot lead. You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee right down the middle. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. Maybe not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green. Now this for another birdie.
A great deal of success on the greens thus far, but this one's going to be a challenge.
Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And the lead is now 2 here on day 1. Okay, center of the green. Good shot. A long one coming up here for birdie. Oh, no problems at all. The pace perfect. It is in for birdie. And the lead in this opening round is all the way up to 3. It's going to be up the left-hand side. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. Now from a little less than 200 yards, this a second to the par 5. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
A 6-footer now for birdie. Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office. I really like her golf swing, and that's another good shot. She should be happy with that one.
Chance now for another birdie.
And putt coming up a ridge, one you might have to hit a little firmer to take some of the breakout.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
And that was just a bit too firm.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And she's going to stay at 13 under. Here we go. That's going to be on the putting surface, and the birdie looks straight ahead. This is a 9-footer. Oh, goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And her score is going to stay right where it is. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot.
Well, if that's the last iron shot of the day, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Okay, it's a nice finish, a birdie at 18. The quality of golf today, Frank, absolutely otherworldly, just birdie after birdie after birdie.
Made it look like we were playing a video game.